Hey you guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to do a get ready with me using some of the products that I got in my November boxy base box. So I thought we could try them out together. There were a few products I was very curious about. So yeah, let's try them on. I already primed my eyes. Now I'm just setting the lid. I'm using the In My Element eyeshadow palette from Item Beauty. Look how nice this packaging is. And honestly, I feel like this palette, the inside of it, is so gorgeous. I love the color story. I have swatched the shimmers and they felt freaking incredible. So I was like, I want to film with this. I will insert some swatches for you guys and stuff so that you can see the color story in all its glory. But yeah, it just looks really, really beautiful. Next, I'm going to go into this shade here and just begin building that up because that cream shade is pretty creamy on me. This shade looks like it's pulling a little bit peachy on my skin tone. So just so you know, because I think I want to, okay, I know what I want to do. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to continue just building this up. So far, the mattes seem really nice. As you can see, they're just blending right in. This is the first eyeshadow that I've tried from Item Beauty. The only other product I have from the brand is the Boost Juice that I got in another boxy box, I think. And I love this. So I was really pumped. Next, I want to go in, I think maybe get a little bit of a smaller brush here. And I want to go in with the orangey shade, this Air Sign shade, and build that up into the crease and a little bit into the transition. Because I want to use some of the orange and some of the purples, I think. But yeah, so far so good. This is working really well. And I think this palette, I can't recall, but I think it was under $20, honestly. And the packaging, like I said, super cute. Color story, super cute. It's giving me a really like fall/winter vibes. And I like that. But yeah, really gorgeous. I love this tone of orange. Really pretty, really like burnt. It's nice. All right, now I'm going to take a little bit of the Starship shade, which is this one here. It looks kind of like a plummy brown purple situation. And I'm just going to take that on this side of my brush and pack it right in here on the outer portion of the lid. Not going into the crease really, and definitely not into the transition. Just keeping it like right there. It doesn't really seem to be playing well with each other right in that area, so I'm going to take a little bit more of a fluffy brush instead of a dense one and take it in there, and hopefully it'll That's interesting. Definitely something to be mindful of. I don't know why it's like struggling to grab right there. Kind of weird. And I'm not gonna go in with the glitter glue today, mostly just because I feel lazy. But I'm still gonna use one of the shimmers. And I think I'm gonna use this shade here, which is Stellar. Then maybe I'll use a little bit of Star Sign, which is this over here, to just top in the center. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty. Then, like I said, just a little bit of this one. Okay, I think that looks really nice so far. I am just gonna clean up the under eyes really quick. Okay, I cleaned up the fallout, which I really didn't have that much fallout. Also, if I look like I'm about to cry, it's because my water went down like the wrong pipe and I was just like joking, but it's fine. I'm gonna use the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Base Primer. This is really good and I've had it for a while and I really wanna focus on trying to use it up. It is so good, but I'm just like in this place where like I know that I have pores and I don't really give a fuck. So I haven't really been reaching for it, but I also don't want it to go bad. So I've been trying to be more mindful to reach for it. But yeah, I mean, there's still like a lot of product in here, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, and that's really all we can do at the end of the day is try. I mushed my Spectral Shine all up and together because it was getting so hard to get it from around the edges. I know the brand said they didn't recommend doing that just because it might get a little crumbly, but I mean, it's gonna get crumbly anyway, so I'll just try to keep it contained in the pan like the best that I can. But I think it'll be easier as a whole to use the product when it's more available to me like that. So that's what I'm doing. I am gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is the hydrating one. I'm currently panning it right now, so you might see it in a lot of get ready with me's, but it's a good shade for me right now and I'm working on finishing it and I really like it, so you'll probably see it a lot. I do enjoy this foundation more when I apply it with a sponge, just because with a brush, if you're not careful, it can get a little heavy. But with a sponge, I don't really feel like I have to worry about it at all. So, and I've just been kind of in the groove of a sponge lately, which, I mean, if you've been here, then you know I've been using them in a lot of the Get Ready With Me's lately. I don't know why, I'm just like, oh, got foundation in my hair. Nice. I'm just in a vibe. Good thing I'm not going to work today. I took a vacation day because I work for the state, so we have 2 state holidays this week, and then I took an extra day off to just have. So yeah, I was like, you know, I have stuff that I probably need to film, but I really want to film this, so here we are. And it'll probably end up being like a bonus upload in November if I had to guess. But I've been working on my stuff for December. I worked on it actually pretty late last night, But that is stuff that I'll probably start filming after this today, which is really exciting. I'm very excited, and I hope that you guys are too. Gosh, I love this foundation. I am so confused as to why they discontinued it, because like all of her other products in her range are like matte. So I feel like, you know, having a hydrating foundation really kind of brought more to like the range as a whole. Going in with my Bobbi Brown corrector. I like using this in the winter because I'm paler and I feel like it's easier to see discoloration. So I use it a lot in the winter. I'm probably gonna put this in my 2023 project pan, just because the shelf life, if I remember correctly, was like 12 months, and I got this last winter, so I'm feeling like I should probably work on it, because I don't know if it would last like 2 more winters. So that is my thought anyways. Going on with the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. I know it's getting a little redundant, but I'm gonna finish that bitch. I'm gonna finish it. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, was gonna use my Huda one today, because now that I'm a little bit lighter, I want to pull it out and really, I have a couple concealers that I really want to gather my thoughts on before, if not before we get into December, like pretty soon into December. Like the NYX Bear With Me concealer, and then the Huda Beauty Fox Filter. I want to get my opinions on those, because I want to do like a speed review type situation, and those are things that I still have yet to gather my thoughts on. So I need to use those. I just keep forgetting because I'm trying to pan this. Next up, I have another new product that I got from the Boxy Base Box in November. It's from Lower East Side. It's a cream bronzer in the shade Skyscraper. I'm hoping that this shade will be okay for me. I'm gonna go in with a pretty light hand and just start applying it. I think it looks nice so far. The tone is good. I was worried it would be too warm, and I can definitely see where I could build it to be too warm. But, oh yeah, like over there, to blend that out a little bit. Got a little cray over there. This is another product I'll be continuing to test out so I can give you guys my thoughts. I've never even heard of this brand, honestly, so there's that. But I mean, they could be a new discovery. So yeah, I think that it looks really nice. So I'm gonna continue to use that, and it'll be featured in that video as well. I'm still using my Becca lipstick as a blush. I've been using this pretty exclusively because I would love to just see it gone, because the formula is shifting, which is why I'm using it on my cheek. But it would really stink if the formula shifted to the point where like I couldn't even use it on my face at all. So that's why I'm really trying to like use it, because we don't have that much. So I might be neglecting the rest of my blushes throughout this month, but if it means that I can finish this lipstick, like, I'm okay with it, because I don't really have any other super old blushes in my collection. I think like the oldest one is from Fido, and it's in the shade Fume. And it still smells okay. It's starting to look a little icky. But I feel like it's one of those things where like once you use it and rub it down, it's probably fine. But I think that's another one that I'll probably work on in 2023. I have began, just for fun, I'm gonna take a little bit of this highlighter and put it on my face. I have began thinking about 2023 and what I want to put in a project pan. So I have already begun thinking about that process. And I really just want to rotate through my products that are older. Because I want to be more conscious about, you know, eyeshadow is eyeshadow. It's gonna be my weak spot, you guys. Like it is gonna be my Achilles heel forever. So in my other categories, I really want to try hard to be mindful of shelf life and start working through some of those older products. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Brow Blade. Mine's in the shade Brunette Betty. And I'm gonna use the pencil side, which I really like. But, and I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see because I just need to concentrate. But yeah, that's my thought. I just want to be rotating through some of my older liquids and creams so that they don't go bad. Okay, I think that those look really nice. But yeah, I just have already been working on my rules for 2023, and I'm gonna be bringing in like way less product, you guys. So I'm gonna be focusing on really finishing some stuff up, which is exciting because, and I know I've talked about this before, but honestly, I spent a lot of this year, I'm gonna go into this deep shade here. I spent a lot of this year going through my collection and curating it. And so this year I want to, you know, get use out of the things I love and finish them up. So that's gonna be the goal. And I didn't realize how much I actually curated my collection until I sat down last night and I was going through some old declutter videos because I need, you know, for content that I'm gonna do, I wanted to know, like, you know, what I tried, what I didn't like, and all this stuff. And I was like, you guys, the amount of palettes that I tried last year, like, insane. And most of them were ones that I'd had in my collection from 2021 and I just hadn't tried yet, using the CoverGirl Ink It Gel Liner. And so I spent like a whole year, you know, trying shit out in my collection for the most part and decluttering. So this year, I really just want to be able to give more love to what I have. And I'm really, really excited for it because I need someone to rein me in. I've been using my Mercari cashback money for some new purchases, and I need, which isn't outside of our rules this year, but I need to be stopped. I'm gonna use the KVD tattoo liner. This is another product I would like to finish. I've had it open literally forever. It's not my favorite liner, but I kind of stopped like wearing liner for a little bit. So I think that's why, you know, it's still hanging on. But this is another one I would love to finish. I have a black one open too. Tip for winged liner, just practice. Practice, practice, practice. Even if you practice before you take your makeup off, it'll help you figure out where you want it, where you like it on your eye shape. And then just practice. And then, like, honestly, even if I don't do my wings for like a month, I can usually come back to it and get something like pretty solid going on. What lippy do I want to do? I feel like maybe something pinky. So I'll use my Essence Soft and Precise lip pencil. Very sharpen it. These are nice. I think I'm going to go through them relatively quickly because they are so soft, but they're $3. So whatever, you know, they do a nice job. I don't care. I'd rather pay $3 and go through like 3 of them in 1 year than pay for, you know, like $30 for one. Now I am going to use one of my Huda lipsticks, I think, because they have been fairly neglected because I've been panning some other ones. I have Hustler and Sweet Cheeks. I think I'm going to use this one, just Sweet Cheeks. And this is her cream lipsticks. I have like 4 of these. I really like them, but like I said, they've just been a little neglected because I've been finishing some other stuff up. I'm gonna just curl my lashes really quick, and then I'm gonna go in and show you guys the Item Beauty Boost Juice as well. Brow's looking a little straggly. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, I don't usually do all like the finishing touches with you guys, but thought I would today. I'm not in a hurry, don't have anywhere to be. So I'm gonna use the Boost Juice. Like I said, this side is for volume, this side is for length, and I'm gonna use the blue side because I have not used a lash serum in quite literally probably like 6 to 8 months, and I'm finally starting to be able to tell. So I picked up a lash serum from Amazon, my friend recommended, and I just started that this week because I cannot be bothered to mess around with fake lashes. So I like when my real lashes look really nice, and I just don't feel like they're looking really nice right now. So I want to pump them up. Then I'm going to go with my Bite Beauty mascara. Still been out of shape that this is no longer available. I bought a lot of replacements, and I hope that they will stay good because I am slowly like trying out other mascaras, but like so far none of them are even close to this one. So who knows if I will ever find a dupe. Probably not. I wish the brand would have bought the mascara formulation. That would have been great. Great, great, great. Because it's just, look how good it looks. And like my lashes are not even that long, you guys. But between this mascara and the Boost Juice, they look like they long. They look long. Just gonna piece of mascara. But yeah, this is the finished look, and I think it is really, really pretty. I have not played with orange in a while, so that was nice to kind of play around with the orange. I think that the bronzer looks really nice. I think it's melting into the skin really, really well. I'll be interested to see how it continues to wear. But overall, I think this look looks so beautiful. And I hope you guys can see the sparkle when I zoom you in, because these shimmers are really sparkly. I actually feel like this palette might be a little bit of a hidden gem, you guys. I will continue to play with it and update you guys in a future video, but first impressions are really, really good. But yeah, that is going to be all for me today. If you're new here, I post several videos a week. I'm just going to start saying that now because it was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, which I always post on those days, but sometimes I'll post an additional video on like a Wednesday or a Friday. So I post several days a week. Be sure to subscribe before you leave. 60% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so it would really help my channel. Sorry, I was just like, oh, my hands are so dry. I love this stuff from Kapari, the Ultra Restore Body Butter, like literally so good. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video or these styles of video or just makeup, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button as well. It really does help my channel out. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me and my channel. I appreciate you more than you know. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.